out to London. If you find time, we can run one. Talk about some things we can undo. You just in the pen, I can find you. 6'1" on the money, 9'2". You just say the word and I run through. 2 texts, no reply, that's when I knew.
Good morning, Glenbard South. I'm Will Coleman, and these are your weekly Raider announcements. Attention Glenbard South students, if you're looking for a part-time job, join the Schoology page for part-time jobs / volunteering and internship opportunities. Among the places on the page are Prom Bay, Aqua Tots, Brookdale Senior Living, and Ackerman Sports, and many more. Wednesday, January 22nd at 7:30 p.m. is the Glenbard South Winter Jazz Concert. The Winter Wonderland Dance is February 15th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tickets are going to go on sale February 3rd through February 15th, and tickets are going to be $20 each. Introducing Glenbard South Gospel Choir. Come one, come all. Everyone is welcome. Informational meeting Thursday, January 16th at 3 in the Commons. Snacks and refreshments will be at your disposal. And here's Alex with your sports highlights for the week.
Hey, Raiders. Have a happy National Hugging Day. Be sure to hug a random person in the hallway to celebrate. Let's get to sports. Boys bowling was against IC Catholic, and the Ramblers won for January 13th. Girls basketball was against South Elgin, and boys basketball was also at South Elgin, and girls bowling was at Larkin. All of this took place on the 14th, I hope. And on the 15th, the dance team was at Upstate 8 for conference, which was hosted by Elgin. Girls gymnastics was at Glenbard East, and wrestling was at Streamwood versus Elgin and West Chicago. Finally, boys swimming competed against Glenbard East and North. Back to you two in the studio.
Hi, my name is Abby Showalter.
And I'm Kate Gavin.
And we're part of Girls Varsity Soccer.
We are happy to announce that our season is coming up.
Our first introductory meeting will be this Thursday, January 23rd from 2:45 to 3:15.
We hope you can make it and anybody is welcome.
Thank you.
We're here today to tell you about American law.
I took American law because in the future I want to be a lawyer.
And I took American law because I wanted to learn more about my rights and the legal system as a whole. In this course, we learn about the court system, how cases go to the Supreme Court. In particular, we learn about your right to a lawyer even if you cannot afford one. And we also study your Fourth Amendment and when it comes to your privacy, for instance, what you should do if a police officer pulls you over and asks to search your car. Do you know your rights?
Another Supreme Court case this course focuses on is Miranda versus Arizona. You will learn your right to remain silent, otherwise known as your Miranda rights. You will learn about several juvenile cases such as Central Park 5 and Brandon Dassey in the hit Netflix series Making a Murderer.
We have a unit in this course where we learn the entire trial process from when you first get arrested to trial and then when you finally get sentenced. We also tie this into current events such as the Jason Van Dyke trial, where we follow the entire court process.
If you're interested in a career in law, being a lawyer or a police officer, or you just want to know your rights and know the whole justice system, this class is for you.
Have you ever wondered why you say crayon instead of crayon? Or why certain YouTube videos go viral? AP Human Geography teaches you how to map human events like those and helps you explain why they happen and where they do.
This slide shows you a list of all the units that we cover from August until the AP test, which is in the middle of May. And we use a lot of the historical case studies inside of these units to explain different kinds of global events.
I liked Human Geography mostly because of all the information we learned and how I'm able to use it now in my current classes. Why is the newest iPhone so expensive? Why are they designed here in the US but made in China? Why does Apple's stock prices fluctuate even when the company is so successful?
Economics will help you to answer these questions and prepare you for vocab, decision making, and analysis of an introductory micro or macroeconomics course. We learn the basic principles of micro and macro, as well as consumer ed and financial literacy skills. Students also complete a Freakonomics research essay and presentation. Students should expect some reading and writing-based projects outside of class, lots of application to themselves, and plenty of discussion.
I was really amazed at how the economy affects businesses and prices, and how it really affects everyone in their day-to-day lives. Also, during econ, we got to look up a project during the Freakonomics unit, and I got to dive really deep into my own personal question that I had about the economy.
Econ definitely changed the way I think and provided me with like a whole new perspective on how to go about fixing social issues and problems that go on in society. And I know gun control is a really big one, and different people are going to think about it different ways, but there's always going to be two ways to think about it, and it's just nice to have a perspective on both. What is normal in one culture can be taboo in another, but how do these culture roles develop? Can you recognize how you learn what is normal? Sociology will help you answer these questions and prepare you for a college-level introductory sociology course. We read significant research studies conducted in the field and apply it to our own human development. We learn how cultures developed and the impact it has on yourself and individual socialization. We also learn about inequality in society with students selecting either gender, race, social class as like a focus for the whole unit. Students should expect some reading and writing based projects outside of class, lots of application to their own lives, and plenty of discussion.
And these have been your weekly Raider announcements with yours truly, Will Coleman. Have a great week, Glenbard South.